Hi. So this is the introduction for me. This is where you got to know we're on a really, really good journey, Grace and I. As a matter of fact, she's saved my life, and we've saved each other's lives. So we're going to start out a little bit introducing myself with some pictures of my heart. So I had a recent angiogram at Sunnybrook, and you can see here that the one ventricle is 100% blocked. You can see in the middle here that I have 180 and 50. It's just a total mess in the middle there, but basically 80% blocked. And you can see on the other side that I'm 70% blocked. I really shouldn't be alive. But Grace has helped me, and I take plants. I use plants. So they wanted me to have triple heart bypass, but I don't need it. I use, I'm a very holistic person, and I use holistic medicines. So I should be dead, and instead I'm here with Grace, and I'm grateful. I cannot believe where we are. So we should also go on to say that I have a birth challenge. And my birth challenge is actually called congenital spondylolisthesis with in situ articulation, which is now compounded by failed back surgery, and which is normal, and spina bifida occulta. So if you look here, you will see the left facet joint is alignment spina bifida occulta of the level 5 is noted. So I do have the spina bifida occulta, and you will see that they did the surgeries. Unfortunately, I don't have a copy of the what they did to my back or of the failed back surgery on this chart here, but I do have the failed back surgery, which is normal. The surgery was done in 2000. And I actually had my cornea replacements done at the same time. The reason is that I was dying from the pain. And that's when I came up with my manifesto, Do Your Best, Never Quit, Have Fun, which I've taught to children since 2000. We will talk about that another day. Then you can see here, I told you I coached 25 years, right? I'm not afraid to go to school. I'm not afraid to spend my weekends taking courses, that's for sure. So I've got a coaching level 1 certified technical practical. I've got a hockey trainer, so coach level 1, or Speako risk management. I also have, not here, but a level 2 non-sport specific, which is very useful. And as a sign of, just to show you some of the successes the people around me have had, and I have had with those people, coaching hockey and soccer. There's just a little sample of some of those trophies and the hardware we picked up along the way. My son was amazing, but I probably picked up equivalent to that coaching after he was gone. And as far as my education go, I also volunteered at the Toronto Board of Ed. I have to show you more things than I showed for Grace because I have more things for myself, and also because mine may not be considered, she's a certified fraud examiner, right? I have a certified fraud examiner beside me, and a chartered public accountant or a certified public accountant who got her own education, much like I have. And I used to teach math and English to 4-year-olds. Like when my back was broken, if I couldn't work, I volunteered. If I worked, I donated money. So then what I worked at is I have some different trades licenses. So this one here is my original one, refrigeration and air conditioning. And then I got my sheet metal because I wanted to raise my children and work in construction as opposed to service work. I wanted to get home early. And this is a gas fitter too. I also had a small commercial air system design license. I told you I'm not afraid to go to school. And perhaps as much as anything, because of my back injury and everything, I went to see a psychologist and I did a bunch of exams over a 3-day period to see what I could do for a living. So basically, just to show you, because I don't have a grade 12, especially by Ontario standards. High school wasn't my friend until I went to trade school, college, right? Learned what I was going to do for a living. But I have educated myself, and as you can see here, I have a grade 12 plus in everything except math. My math is like that because of my pain. I'm in a fight or flight response or close to it a lot, although I'm doing really, really well at maintaining it. Grace also has to deal with that, with her diabetic issues and the fact that she's just a driven person. She spent her life, that's why she achieved so much. And if you look at the bottom here, you'll see that I'm in the 90th percentile. It's actually the 93rd. And the doctor told me he couldn't write that because it was too high. But anyway, it's true. And he says here, in practical terms, Mr. Hayden has little difficulty reading or understanding information contained in complex documents or those in unfamiliar formats. My gift is not memory. I also have diagnosed memory issues because of my elevated hypertension, I guess you want to call it, because of my pain. But I've trained my mind to understand things. I extrapolate and interpolate. So I guess that's really all you need to know about me. I'm a lifelong learner, lifelong volunteer, and I'm gifted in being able to understand things. I'm a coach. Grace and I are both coaches. Grace has helped several people improve their lives. Many people actually improve their lives. And she's trying to help me, besides keep me alive, she's trying to help me improve my life, my quality of life. Same as I'm doing for her. 2 coaches. If you think that's easy. Not easy, hey, Grace?
Yes, we help each other.
We help out each other. And Grace says sometimes we have discussions, but at least we come to consensus, generally speaking, right, Grace?
It's never easy. It's challenging, interesting though.
Very interesting. And Grace has had to change her way of eating and her diet, and it's been really, really, really an incredible journey that we're having here.
It's worth every minute.
Worth every minute, I agree. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. So that's me. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Let us